Now. It was just right now.
We were just talking about that. Scott's
was
right
declarative.
now was very lackluster.
Very right now. It's like,
did you have somewhere to go?
well, no, they changed the lead in on us, so I had to redo it.
Oh, the second time.
I was like, second time around, you get it deflated right now.
Welcome, everyone. This is Better Connecticut on Wednesday, and now you're learning that we go into a little audio booth and we read that ahead of time.
We read that ahead of time.
And we compete over who's right now they choose.
Right, but this morning we did it, and then they said something changed in the show. You have to go back and redo it.
Oh.
My right nows cannot be the same. Yours is not your reason why. Just invert and multiply. That's what I learned. That's what Julian's learning.
Thank you. Yes, Scott. I was doing 6th grade fractions last night.
What a nightmare.
Nightmare.
Just an absolute nightmare.
Nightmare.
I cannot believe. You should have called me. I would have laughed.
Julian wanted to stab his eyes out with the pencils, and so did I.
Poor Julian. Just tell him, look at Uncle Scott. He is successful despite the fact he didn't know that.
How about look at your parents? Neither one of them can do math, and they're doing fine. I'm really good with words, okay? And chocolate. Grab a fork.
Yeah.
Grab a fork. It's National Chocolate Cake Day. I prefer mine microwave for about 10 seconds so it oozes a little.
Oh, you do you?
Yes, everything is better microwave just so it's warm, like almost like turn anything into a lava cake.
Speaking of microwaves, you didn't have one this morning.
Oh, no, that was another thing. Fractions last night, no power this morning.
You didn't have, how could you have no power? We're under the grid. We're on the grid.
Something fell down in our neighborhood.
Well, how come we have no power? Something fell down. Now go back to school.
That's my explanation.
So funny. All right, you have some webinars coming up. Webinars.
No, seriously, I want to get serious here because I'm really, really excited about this. You know I'm kind of a wellness geek. I love all this kind of stuff.
I didn't know that about you.
So this is sort of an opportunity to do something one-on-one with all of you almost. I mean, it's going to be a webinar, so we're really going to get deep into how to recharge, release, and renew, and really set new good things to make you feel good and transform your overwhelm to joy and ease this year. And we're doing that with the Graduate Institute. You've seen them on the show before. They're a wonderful institution that teaches, their tagline is "The future is holistic." They teach integrative health and healing. I'll be hosting this with my good friend, holistic nurse, Doreen Fishman.
Doreen Fishman, who I love.
Love. She's going to teach us about the law of attraction, the art of manifestation, mindfulness. We're just going to feel
the law of attraction. Hasn't worked for me in 9 years, but I'm still hoping.
You attracted me.
That's true, I did.
But also, we're going to be with Dr. Artemis Morris, who has cutting-edge tips on how to use nutrition to stay healthy and beat stress. And you can register online. The most exciting thing, all the proceeds benefit the Denise DeCenzo Foundation, who was a wellness queen and really believed in all of us taking good care of ourselves.
She'd love this.
We're going to actually be teaching from her own principles, from her Be Open, Be Brave, Be Kind speeches.
That's great. I just love it.
So you'll get to.
When is this?
This starts February 11th. It's every Thursday, 3 Thursday nights, online. And if you can't join exactly at that time, there will be recordings. So I'll have it on my Facebook page. It's learn.edu/events. But go to my Facebook page, and there's a link there to register. And I hope you will join us, and I hope you will help the Denise Foundation. All right.
Thank you so much for watching Better Connecticut today. Eyewitness News at 4 is next. We're completely out of time.
I was told we have extra time today.
I'm kidding.
Listen,
you know how I cope? I drink.
No, this is not good. I don't think.
I don't think it's good either. All kidding aside, this is not good.
In Connecticut, on average, drank 850 drinks, alcoholic drinks.
Last year.
So that's like more than 2 a day.
2.3 drinks a day. The heaviest nutmeggers drank more than the CDC defined heavy drinking amounts. Yeah, that's unbelievable.
We were heavy
Well, I know
drinkers.
people were drinking I think some people drank a little bit more than 2 glasses a day.
I could not do that because I have to go to work and have kids.
I can't imagine drinking 2 drinks a day. In the middle of the week? Could you imagine drinking
I did learn how to
in the
make
middle
a
of the week?
Cosmo for you, but that was a Friday night.
That was a Friday night, exactly. You indulge a little bit on the weekends,
and
but I cannot
the organic
imagine.
cranberry juice, so I thought that was better.
No, it's not. You got to get the fake stuff, the sugary Ocean Tail cocktail spray, and you get the original, not the vitamin C infused, no lime, nothing.
No.
Get the fake stuff.
All right. If you're a little cold when you get your coffee at Panera, how about this? This is a really great invention.
They have bread bowls now that they're making so you can put your iced coffee so you don't freeze your hands off in a bread, because they say 78% of Americans claim that the cold weather does not stop them from drinking iced coffee in the winter. So Panera came out with this crazy campaign.
Yeah,
It's a bread bowl. You hold your cup in your bread bowl.
It's an edible cup koozie.
Could you imagine how many calories is in that right there?
No, I love the idea of the soup bowls, the bread bowls.
Oh,
with the soup
I know,
inside.
me too.
But then I see the calories, and they're always like 1,200. I'm
Exactly.
like, I'm not eating soup for that.
That ain't happening here.
It's for the bread. Oh, I made homemade tomato soup last night.
You did? Homemade tomato soup?
3-ingredient tomato soup. It was delicious.
We'll have to make that on Recipe of the Week.
I know. It was 3 ingredients.
Was it hard? Was it hard to make?
No, onion, butter, and a can of, I used the San Marzano tomatoes.
Oh, great.
Cook it, blend it, done.
All right, very good. Well, Pepsi is jumping on the plant-based protein train. The company's teaming up with Beyond Meat, which is known for making plant-based alternatives to beef and pork.
I love the Beyond Burgers.
Yeah, the Beyond Burgers.
That's like a once-a-night dinner, once-a-week dinner.
Oh, seriously? You do it once a week? I have to get them. I haven't really. I've heard they're absolutely amazing.
My brother, who can't cook at all, when the pandemic happened, he would eat Beyond Burgers every night.
Can you put that on the George Foreman?
Yes, he actually put it in his pan, but it's better on a grill pan. And he's like, oh, you just do 4 minutes each side. And that's basically what he eats instead of going to restaurants now. He's single. And he's lost 25 pounds because he doesn't eat out anymore.
Because he doesn't eat out, and he's doing Beyond Beef. So Pepsi's teaming up, their snack division is teaming up with Beyond Burgers, and they're going to start making some protein-based, plant-based snacks.
Because Pepsi has so many, right? I think they own the Frito-Lay products and other things. So they're going to, plant-based is here to stay. The younger generation wants it. As long as you make it taste good and it's better for you.
Yep.
So expect to see a lot more plant-based snacks out there.
Now, the next story Kara and I could care less about because we both cannot stand
I don't
them.
like Peeps. I'm
we
sorry.
don't like Peeps.
Don't throw anything at us.
Don't throw anything at us. We don't like the Peeps. But they're coming back. They went, they couldn't make them last year because of the pandemic.
They're coming back. You'll have them for Easter.
You'll have them for Easter.
It's just nice tradition. And of course, you can go to the Peeps factory in Orange.
If you put them in the Easter basket, it looks very colorful and very pretty. But I don't want to eat them.
Now, don't try this at home.
Didn't we put them in the microwave?
My kids tried to make a s'more with Peeps. It doesn't work. Don't do it.
It doesn't work. I think if you put them in the
coloring
microwave,
leaks everywhere. Don't do that.
I think they blow up if you put them in the microwave.
Yeah, you can blow up the little bunnies in the microwave. It's not fun.
But look at they look good, right? They just I don't think they taste
I mean,
great.
truth be told, I put them in the Easter basket because they're cute.
Me too.
But
absolutely.
And Julian loves them.
And they're not
but
that
if he eats
expensive.
the packet of them, he runs around in circles for about an hour after.
Give him his math equations then. See if he can do it.
All right, he's getting mad now. He's old enough to be like, quit talking about me.
Quit talking about me on TV,
My
Ma.
friends hear you. All right, America's Youth Poet Laureate, Amanda Gorman, she was the star of the show at the inauguration.
I kept thinking, this woman is absolutely beautiful. She
Gorgeous.
should be a model.
And she's going to be a model.
She's going to be a model.
She's been signed with one of the world's biggest modeling agencies, IMG Models, and it represents superstars like Kate Moss, Giselle.
I remember when I signed with Ford modeling agency back in the day. I was going to go with IMG, but I decided not to. I went with Ford.
And she
Why
went
is
to the
everybody
top.
laughing? It's not that funny. I could have been a model.
When you were 18.
I was a hand model. Yeah,
You were?
no, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I had nothing to do with any of this. But Amanda Gorman is going to be a model. She's going to get some big endorsement deals. And
her
good for
poetry is now #1 on the Amazon list.
And she's got a children's book out, too.
Overnight success.
Good for her. I'm so
Yes.
glad for her. Congratulations.
Absolutely. Martha Stewart wants your dog to be able to relax. So
How is this? How is this?
she's making dog treats with CBD in them.
See the dog smoking a joint.
No, come on. We've done a lot of, listen, hello, we've done a lot of stories on CBD. It does not make you high. It doesn't have THC.
See the dog sitting around playing poker with a joint.
Listen, they have great flavors, chicken and cranberry.
Oh, all right. So CB, what is it?
CBD.
CBD does not make you high. It's just,
No.
what does it do? It relaxes?
It relaxes you, and actually a lot of people use it to help them sleep. I'll take CBD sometimes to help myself fall asleep.
Ah.
And it's supposed to actually be good a little bit each day, like Debbie was talking about, it's in the drinks, to bring down inflammation in your body. So it is a health trend.
Okay.
There isn't, the part of the marijuana plant that creates the high is not in CBD.
That's too bad. All right, America's Favorite Beagle is back in the new animated series, The Snoopy Show. It's going to be on Apple Plus. The Peanuts spin-off stars Snoopy and his best buddy Woodstock. And I'm sure the other characters are going to be joining. But this should be fun, a new series with Snoopy in it.
With Snoopy. You can bring it to home. And will Linus still have his blanket? Because that's my favorite part.
Oh, my God, that's so awesome. I love it.
Okay, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Actually, my family's excited about this.
Yeah,
we
me
keep talking
too.
about Julian, but he wants to see this. Dwayne "The Rock", there's going to be Young Rock, a new series that features Johnson's life when he was 10, 15, and 18. Sort of like young Sheldon for The Rock.
The prequel for The Rock. And he said his father would have been very proud of this. His dad passed away in the beginning of the year. Yeah, it's too bad. All right, I think the beginning of last year.